Hey guys, it's Libby. Welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. Today I'm doing my August TBR. I normally don't do TBR videos because I don't stick to them. It is the 8th of August and I've already finished 2 books and I'm currently working my way through 4. So I'm going to quickly run down the 4 that I'm currently working on, and then I have 3 readathons that I'm going to try and partake in. So it's a lot. So I don't have all the books for all the readathons that I'm doing. So you'll get those in the reading vlogs. But I have a stack of books here that I want to run down for you guys and go from there. The first book that I started, I'm buddy reading this one with a bunch of friends on Instagram, and this one works for Avatar The Last Airbender readathon because this has blue on the cover, and that's one of the first books I have to do. Prompts I have to do is read a book with blue on the cover, and that is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. You can tell there's blue. I've started this already. I'm 232 pages in, and I'm enjoying it so far. I just need a bit of a break from adult high fantasy. So this one I hope to finish in the month of August. Then I have one that I could finish today. That is The Sea Witch by Katie Roberts. This is part of her Wicked Villain series. This is book 5. And I read 200 pages in pretty much one go because one night I couldn't sleep. So I decided to pick this one up and start reading it. And that's what happened. I'm on page 200, I think. Yes, exactly page 200. So I could finish this today. I only have like 87, almost 90 pages left. So hopefully I can finish that. Then I have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I started this a few days ago and I read 115 pages in one day. So, and I haven't continued with it yet, but I need to. I'm really enjoying it so far. So hopefully I can finish it this month. I did not partake in the discussion with the group I was reading this with because I did not finish it. So I'm gonna finish it this month and hopefully get books 2 and 3 in the series. So then I'm buddy reading another book with a friend on Discord, and that is Ember and the Ice Dragons by Heather Fawcett. This is a middle grade novel about Ember, who technically is a dragon, but someone found her when she was a baby, and both of her parents were killed. So the person who finds her takes something from both of her parents and gives her them later on in life. So that way she has something from both of her parents. And she is a fire dragon. So I'm enjoying this so far. I'm on page 202 of this one. And it's really good so far. I'm enjoying it. So there's that one. Next, I have a sequel that I'm going to pick up, but I might have to do a reread of the first book. That is Wayward Son by Rainbow Rowell. This is the sequel to Carry On, and yeah, I'm not too sure about this. This one reminds me way too much of Harry Potter, in my opinion, but this follows Simon and Baz. Simon is a wizard, and Baz is a vampire, and he is at this wizarding school, and they're roommates. So, and stuff goes from there. So, yeah, I don't know too much about this one. The third book just came out, so yeah, there's that one. Then I have Love Creekwood by Becky Albertalli. This takes place after Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda and Leah on the Offbeat. It's quite short, so it should help me power through and catch up on my reading goal for this year. So there's this one. My first book for the Disney-a-thon because I don't have the rest of the books for these. I just have one because the rest of them have not came back from the library yet. But the first prompt is to read a book written by a Native American or read a book with a Native American as a main character. And I'm Team Pocahontas. And that is Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson. And Tiger Lily just happens to be a Native American. So I've heard mixed things about this one. I've had this for ages and haven't read it yet. So this is a retelling of Tiger Lily when she meets Peter and before Tinkerbell. So there's this one. Don't know too much about it, so I'm going into it blinded. I've talked about this one in a reading vlog, and this is book 2 of the series Sight Witch by Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. This is book 2 in the Skyward, whatever this trilogy is called. Yeah, so I really enjoyed the first book. I think I gave it a 4.5 or 4 stars. So I'm really looking forward to the sequel. And the third book to this is coming out this year. I don't want to go too much into it because I've already talked about it in a reading vlog. So if you guys want to check that out, it's the latest reading vlog that's up on my channel. So I'm really hoping I can get to this one. Then I have How the King of Elfland Learned to Hate Stories by Holly Black. This is again, another short one. This one we follow Cardan and why he became who he is in the Cruel Prince trilogy by Holly Black. So I have this one. And the biggest book on this TBR for this month is, can I get it? Hopefully I can get to it. And hopefully I will be able to read it this month. It's the biggest book on my TBR so far. So we'll see. Is Name of the Wind. Oh, this is Wise Man's Fear. I thought I had the first book. Holy crap. I've had the second book this whole time. I thought this was the first book. Oh, man. This is The Wise Man's Fear, but when I get the first book, which is Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, I will definitely be hopefully reading that. I just thought I owned the first one, but no, this is the second one. Now I have to get the first one from my library. Okay. Yeah, glad I didn't pick this up in July. I would have been so confused. Like, really confused. So, but yeah, now I looked at it and I'm like, oh, this is the second book, not the first book in the King Killer Chronicles. So, there's that. But yeah, the first book, if I can get my hands on it, I would like to read it. And then I have The Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. That's coming from my library. Then I have The Bone Share Daughter, also coming from my library. And I also have Assassin's Quest coming from my library as well. So that's all the books, plus more, that I want to try and get to in August. Let me know down below what you guys will be reading this month. I would love to know. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.